All right. Good afternoon, boys and girls. Dr. Bowtie. I'm sure you're all aware by now what 3 of you are watching. We'll grow the viewership shortly. But it's lunchtime at work, and we all go out to eat together. But since it's a beautiful day, I'm going to meet him over there on the bike because I love riding. Right now we're up in just the beginning of Monk's Corner, and we're heading into Goose Creek for lunch. Mexican, which was always a great choice. Yeehaw! Yep, we're going for Mexican Los Arcos or something. I'm not quite sure. Kim chose it. We had food there last time. It was great. So I'm sure this time will be wonderful too. So far, the day has been going well. It's always fun working with Kim, my boss. She's a wonderful lady, and I think this practice has some real potential to grow in this area. It's one of the only ones in the Fox Bay area, and since society's led by convenience, it seems. I'll just scoot over here so this car can get by. Since society's led by convenience, anybody in this area is not going to commute all the way out to Goose Creek or all the way past up to what we call like real Monk's Corner to get eye exams. And this whole area is developing really well. There's a subdivision behind her office, 3,000 houses, roughly 3,000 houses, which, I mean, that could supply you years worth of patients and really grow a practice. But they're building an outdoor retail area, maybe even a grocery store. All of that is going to make for a wonderful area for her to be in, being the only optometrist in that area, or the only office. I guess I'm the only optometrist. So I'm thrilled for her. But anyway, until that area gets built up more, I guess that's why we're going to Mexican early out in Goose Creek. This is probably my first day. You've seen me in a tie. I know my name's Dr. Bowtie, so I usually wear bow ties. But every once in a while I wear a long tie. When I do, I get to show off it's called an Eldridge knot. You might see it here. You use pretty much the whole tail of the tie. I think it's really cool. So I'll try to use it more often, or try to wear it more often. And it matches the pink shirt and the gray slacks, which is totally wonderful riding attire, and will stand up to an accident well. And I'm going to be being completely facetious there. This isn't great riding gear. I ordered a jacket though. It should come in the next week or two. It's coming from England, so God knows what shipping will be like. The website I used didn't even convert pounds to dollars, so I hope everything's legit and it comes over. If not, I'll have lost some money there, I suppose. Which brings me to the other thing I bought, which is I finally got the slip-ons, Remus slip-ons for the 2017, I don't think the year matters, 1200 Triumph Buxton R. That's going to be awesome. They'll actually be able to hear the bike, I hope. I might film like a before and after sound bit or something, and hopefully you'll be able to hear it well. But I'm thrilled by it. I've been wanting it. I've been talking about it in videos. It's coming, and I'm excited for it. I noticed in the last video I said and a lot. Sorry, I'm thinking while I'm motovlogging and driving the car, paying attention. Until then, you're going to have to deal with it. So I'm sorry. Other news, I will be going to a fly-in this weekend. I'm leaving either tonight or tomorrow to the Bad Apples fly-in. The Bad Apples is a group, what they call themselves, based out of Georgia, specifically West Georgia, I believe. And they're really well known, really excellent pilots. I've met a few of them over at the Palm Bay fly-in in Palm Bay, Florida a few weeks back, and they were terrific hosts. I was starving when I was down there, just holding out for real food or whatever, and one of my friends, Andrew, asked me if I wanted to go hang out with the Bad Apples, and I've heard enough about them to be like, absolutely, hell yeah, let's do it. And we go over there, and they lay out a spread: hot dogs, hamburgers, grilled chicken, macaroni salad, tons of stuff. And I was in heaven, just eating it up, super thrilled. So I was excited for that. And sharing in the libations with them as well. That was a thrill. But anyway, we're going to their fly-in. They're hosting it. It's a big deal. There'll be 100 or more pilots there. Guaranteed to be a blast, and it's going to be like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I think Sunday. So lots of flying. Hopefully the weather holds out, and we have a truly wonderful time. Well, I know we'll have a wonderful time regardless, because I'll be there with some of my good friends, Daniel and Andrew, Tara, which is Daniel's wife, and Kristen, which is Easy there, which is Andrew's wife. And then Justin, I think, is one of the new guys to our group. He just got a Parajet engine, which looks phenomenal. This is a paramotor, by the way. Regardless of how the event goes, I know just hanging out with those guys and shooting the shit will be worth it. I really look up to those guys, and I'm sure that, paired with the opportunity to fly a little bit, kite a little bit, which is kind of like ground handling the wing without actually flying, that's all going to be terrific and lots of fun. Maybe I'll film a little bit. We'll see. I can't guarantee that. And I'll be able to bring Oakley, my corgi. I know you haven't seen him yet, even though well, technically you have. He's my profile picture currently on the YouTube channel. So you see him. But I'll try to film more, or try to get some real footage of him, so that you'll be able to see it. God, that's going to be so exciting. And we're stopping. So I don't hit the back of this truck. Yeah, Mexican sounds really good. I'm so thrilled that my boss and the staff, or whatever we consider each other, we go out to lunch together. That's really fun. I enjoy it. Sorry, I'm just paying attention to the truck, making sure I don't forget anything. I think I can do this right. I'm pretty sure I got this. Right? There's City of Goose Creek. If not, it's an adventure, and we're going on it together. Yeah, this is it. I remember the power lines. So it's a shorter trip. I debated filming the trip from home to here. I did that on my second vlog, and it's like a 30-minute vlog, and it's hell to edit, and it's pretty boring along the way, and I kind of got into political talk, and let's just avoid it. Let's just avoid it all and stick to the shorter sort of 10-minute episodes, which this one will likely turn out to be. A quick trip to Mexican is what I'll call it, or something like that. I can't wait for this engine to sound much more powerful. Finally, I'll be able to make noise like Jake's bike. you haven't heard, I don't think you have heard Jake's bike before he retuned it. So he bought it used, and the last owner apparently can adjust with the tuner the amount of like decel pops or whatever, which is like when the bike's slowing down and they downshift, you get like a loud pop out of the exhaust. Well, I mean, technically you could tune your bike to do that. I think it might mean you run lean. I'm not sure. I'm not a mechanic. I know little about motorcycles. This is my first one. I put 500 miles on it. Give me a break. But since he's retuned it, very few pops, which it doesn't sound as aggressive or loud. Like even when you're in front of him, when he was doing that, you could hear it. Like it's weird hearing a bike when you're in front of it. But anyway, a lot less of that now. And I think, when I put my slip-ons on, no, I don't know if I'll have the decel pops. But what I hope is, yes, spot, front Rosie. But what I hope is that I'll at least be able to make some noise out there on the road and not be, a quiet little mouse. Anyway, we've made it Mexican, so I'm going to let you guys go. Take care, and maybe I'll talk to you later tonight. Peace.